All right, y'all, moving on. Recent graduate of Florida A&M University went viral after posting her graduation photos. Now, the student, Terica Starr, posed naked in front of the university's Rattler statue and posted her photo with the following caption. Anybody who knows me knows that I've been dressing provocatively my whole life. There's a lot of assumptions that have came with me accepting my body. A lot of people question my capabilities and intelligence solely based on how I choose to dress. She went on to write, I am the living proof that clothes do not define you. I encourage everybody to embrace their bodies and step outside social norms. The university has since opened an investigation into the incident. What are your thoughts on her taking her graduation photos to the next level? Al, what you think about this? Al, I can see you doing something like this because you like to have your body out in the streets, be naked.
So, at the University of Virginia, a part of the tradition is that we streak the lawn. That means at the top where the rotunda is, we drop all our clothes, we run all the way down the lawn to the end, and then we run back up. So of course I've done this type of stuff. But let me tell you what the deal is here, Claudia. There are two things that's going on. Number one, it's like there are two thoughts of mine here. One is, who cares? We know that this woman is smart. She's educated. She earned that master's degree. She knows what she's doing, and she's fully capable of knowing what's right and wrong. Well, in most cases. Now, the second part of this, which I completely understand as well as a university, is that she's representing one of the most premier HBCUs in the country. Now, this HBCU is where Willie Packer went, Kay Michelle, Pam Oliver, Althea Gibson, and there's a pride there when you represent that rattlesnake, right? And at the end of the day, in the state of Florida, there is a law that prohibits the display, the exhibition, and the exposure of your individual sexual parts in a public space or in the public eye. And when you violate that, you have to deal with the law, and it comes with either a year in jail or $1,000 fine, unfortunately, young lady.
Ooh. Q, do you have some charges for this? Don't you be naked in public sometimes?
No, baby, I be naked at the group parties. But
and behind the dumpster at the bar.
That's your inner self, right?
Or with their lady husband. But no, listen, in this instance, this girl is 100% wrong. Now, listen, I loved her messaging and I love what she's saying. I am not my body. I'm more than my body. I'm my brains. Maybe she should have done a photo shoot holding her master's degree, but butt naked. But you do not have the right to make another organization a part of your statement. Al and I are both Greek. That would be the equivalent of me doing a nude photo shoot wearing an Alpha Phi Alpha t-shirt. The organization did not sign up to be a part of this. That's just like me laying on top of the FOXSOUL logo with no clothes on. FOXSOUL did not ask to be a part of that. FAMU did not ask to be a part of that, and you do not have the right to make that organization a part of your statement without their permission. All right. She was smart enough to know better. You say you say that you're more than beauty. You have brains, but this clearly illustrates that you did not use them. Now, the beautiful thing about it is it's a beautiful photo. The photo is beautiful. It is magnificent, and I wish that it was done in such a way that we could all celebrate this, but this is dead ass wrong. It is an embarrassment. As far as I'm concerned, you deface the university. It's just wrong on all levels. And now every time somebody Googles Florida A&M University, your naked ass is finna show up in front of these people's statue. And that is not what that organization represents. I know from being Greek, when you sign up to be a part of these people's stuff, you have to represent these people's stuff in the manner in which they deem necessary, not you. And this is inconsistent with the way FAMU likes to be represented.
Great points by both of you. And as a woman here, I'm going to add that as a Black woman, it's no secret that in our history, the way young girls were overly sexualized in the days of slavery and used as sex objects and continue to be overly sexualized. And to say I'm more than my body and I'm my brains, and then take a picture where the highlight of the picture is your body. It's like, make it make sense. You have, clearly you're intelligent, clearly you're brilliant, clearly you have brains, and that should be celebrated. But then at the same token, it seems like, by the same token, it's like, but let me show you these cheeks. I don't know what reaction you were looking for, but you are bringing an organization into it that did not ask for this. And you are also kind of reinforcing the overly sexualized thing that they have about Black women. And I would love to hear more about your brain. I'm tired. We can see ass all over Instagram. And yes, the picture was beautiful. You look good, girl. You look good. But that was not a picture for us. You know what I mean? It just wasn't a picture for us. And I maybe I'm old fashioned, but I can't wait to get back to the times where we kind of like we're a little bit more modest about our bodies. You know, like everyone's so happy to show that they have an ass. We all do. Some are better than others, but that's not an accomplishment. It's really not. And the sooner y'all ladies and men now realize that having a butt and showing it and putting it in pictures and posting it is not an accomplishment, but that degree is, you are so much more than your body, but then you just showed us your body. I don't even know what your major is. I know what your ass look like. I know what that ass do though.
Yeah, and you know what? Let's unpack the fact that in her statement, she says, I've always dressed provocatively. Baby girl, that's not a badge of honor. You need therapy.
But you know what? This is the sad part that really how millennials really don't think long term. She's actually a master's in counseling education, which means she deals with children. And she wants to be a counselor with children. If anybody Googles her, this is what's going to come up. So the question becomes, would you want your child's counselor to be this woman?
I'm going to take it a step further. I wanted to volunteer with Miami-Dade Public School Systems in the dance and drama department because of what I do. I was a theater kid growing up. I felt like I had something to offer. I got nothing but time on my hands because I live a life of leisure. I wanted to volunteer in the schools, in the media program, and in the dance and drama department. And I was told because of my YouTube channel that I don't qualify. That they would not accept me because of my YouTube channel. You see what I'm saying? So what school system do you think is going to hire you?
Right.
And I couldn't even get hired because of as a volunteer.
Right.
And the human body is not a thing to be ashamed of. It's just not appropriate to show your part. Like, it's just not appropriate. If you want to be professional, you did all this work, it's probably spent all this money on your education to be remembered as the girl that posed naked. And I just want women, I just want people to really get that you're so much more than just your shell. You're just so much more than that. You are.
She better hope that people don't rescind her degree.
Well,
we better move on.
I hope that doesn't happen. She worked hard for that, but
she deserves that, her degree. Okay.